I spit in the face of those who made us slaves. And in the face of heathen loving jakes, the sky crack, earth crumble and quake. You can run, but surely ain't no hiding up under your bed, begging the rocks to fall upon them, cause they rather be dead. Everything you deserve, you really gon' get. Feel me? That's that payback from way back. That righteous recompense is the take back of every single sin. I'm over here dripping in my tribe vibe. The 12, those are my guys. Unbelievable like sci-fis. And we're scattered all across the world, but still connected like the Wi-Fi. The more the merrier, in the melting pot, so he can raise the temperature. Very hot, killing the horse, the rider, and burning up the chariot, breaking apart Judas Iscariot. Y'all might call me harsh, but I'm playing my part, the messenger. We're fishing now, in the twinkling of an eye. We're turning to the predator, hunting them down. No hiding in no bunkers underground. I love how that sounds. Payback. Oh, that's right, y'all. This is a bit. The payback. Oh yeah, Esau, you know what's coming for you. You know what's coming for you now. Hey, listen, the payback. We ain't forgot about y'all other nations too, man. Y'all gonna get y'all's too. I said the payback. Hit me.
Where you going? You can't hide. It's kill. From afar, you gonna hear bones cracking. Won't stop. I'ma beat him to the bone marrow. Do him dirty real bad, talking toe tag him. Then raise him from the dead, then dap up Lazarus. That's what these heathens get in their life after. Throw their babies in the lake without the life jacket. Divide the father from the mother, how you make a fraction. No more hole than you have, son, become a bastard. Talk tough and get smoked, damn I hate cancer. Babylon burn forever, that's the great anthem. Get your ass back to work, no more rhyme phantoms. Just another ghost day, heathens made example. 1,000 years Esau ruled, then he died after. Christ return, we gon' rule Israel everlasting. You bastard.
You wanna rumble with the kings, huh? Become a distant memory, huh? Taken by force, yank them up off of they high horses. Bonfire to their corpses. Payback like scripture recorded. Watching all your heritage get laid to waste. All your family is handmaids and slaves. By the real Jews, the one and the two like noon, and it's coming soon. Shake them down, make them common, turn them into bombing. Cause judgment make the world go round one only. So you can save all your apologies, you base phonies. Lesions on your face till it's nice and doughy. Savior's about to throw down. Far too long we played it safe, that's facts. Gloves is off in that day. It's the payback.
Applying pressure to the pedal breaking. Lord know we dedicated. Revealing truth to our people, we been miseducated. Great awakening taking place and they can't decimate it. Truth serum that can't be replicated. Get medicated, this that Psalms 107 ain't it? We got this truth and can't keep calm. On the corner dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got that breath of life in my lungs, I'm resuscitated. Precepts, it's the only P we pushing in this heat. Hitting harder than the desert eagle bullet. Hit the earth with the line, let it sink and we gon' hook 'em. We had idols in our mind, heard this word and we forsook 'em. And if it's no more rent, we raising up to 12. They say the truth hurts, so we labor and travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale, talking truth, taking the kingdom in the gates of wicked hell.
Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. Today you got myself, Captain Emmanuel, to my right.
Officer Baruch.
To my left.
Officer Jeremiah.
To his left.
Officer Hezekiah.
All praise to the Most High God. As y'all can see, the topic is the truth about the new pandemic.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Sheesh. Y'all thought it was over.
It ain't.
It ain't over, y'all. It ain't over.
It's bad.
Hell no.
So look, y'all, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. Before we do anything right now, stop, hit that like button. Copy and paste the link on Facebook.
Subscribe.
Go in the comments and flames. Do all of that right now. If you watching and you ain't hit the like button, you out of order.
What the hell?
Hit the like button right now. All right? All right, all praise to the Most High. Let's open up with Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6.
Bring it out. The book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 6. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth.
For what?
My mouth shall speak truth.
Let's talk truth. Read.
And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
All right, all praise to the Most High. So let's give them a little intro to the topic, man. Let's get that first TikTok up. Just in case y'all fell asleep on old COVID. All right? COVID said, I got kids, nigga.
Have babies by me.
We don't die, we multiply.
Right. Let's get that first video up. Let's go. Let's go. Let go. Let go.
2024 is about to be crazy. Mask mandates and social distancing have returned to some parts of the country, with experts saying that full-fledged lockdowns will return nationwide by January. This is all because of the new COVID variant that scientists say is more deadly and contagious than the one back in 2020. In fact, hospitalizations have gone up about 22% in the past week alone. Schools in Atlanta and Kentucky are already shutting down because of the recent increase in COVID cases. Experts are even warning us about a full-fledged lockdown that could be coming in the next few months. But my question is, what do you think about all this?
All righty. School closings,
Right.
shutdowns, masks, all that. Back in session.
Sound familiar?
Thought it was over. Thought it was over. Get the next clip. Play the next clip. Come on. All righty. Let's get it. Let's talk true. Let's go. Let's
If you
get
haven't
it.
already heard about the new COVID variant, I have some updates. So the new COVID variant is spreading pretty quickly already, and they're nicknaming it Parola. So far, it has been identified in 3 American states, which includes Michigan, Virginia, and Ohio. So the first detected case of this new variant of COVID was in Israel. And the first case of this variant in the US was in Michigan. One of the major concerns surrounding Parola lies in its significant number of mutations, which could potentially enable it to evade existing immunity from vaccines and previous infections. This is crazy. This has prompted the CDC to express their worry about the variant's potential impact on public health. Are we getting ready for another lockdown? More data on this strain is expected to be available within this week, so make sure you hit the plus button. I'll post updates as soon as I hear them.
All righty. All praise to the Most High. So not only is the what we experience coming back around, but think about it. What's the difference now? Everybody then took damn shots.
Right.
So, and they saying that they saying it's still COVID, but a variant, but this variant is gonna evade all the damn shots they took. So wait a minute. Is it that the variant is gonna evade the shots, or the shot is what gave them the damn variant? But let's get 2 Ezra 16:37, because you thought it was over. A lot of y'all just COVID hours. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 2 Ezra 16 verse 37.
2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 37.
Watch this.
Behold, the plagues draw nigh.
The plagues draw near. Guess what? Just like the Lord plagued Egypt, he finna plague this Egypt.
That's right.
He is plaguing this Egypt right now.
Right.
Go ahead.
And are not
And
slack,
they not slack. Watch this. Come on.
as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth her son.
So a woman with child in the 9th month, that means she finna have a baby, right?
Right.
Watch this. Go ahead.
Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth.
So within 2 or 3 hours of the birth, what the hell is happening within 2 or 3 hours of the birth? Contractions.
Right.
Meaning 1 minute she, then she, then she calm. Then she turn back up.
Right.
Then she calm down. Then she turn back up. You understand? That's what the hell going on with the pestilence in the earth. It was just turned up, lockdowns. You can't do that. You got to work from home, all that. Now it's all back to normal. Now it's finna be right back around.
This is affliction, brothers.
You understand? Because the Bible is real.
That's right.
Prophecy is real.
Thanks.
So it say within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, watch this.
Great pains compares her womb. Which pains? When the child cometh forth,
Read.
they slack not a moment.
Them contractions come back to back to back to back to back. Come on.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
So God said the plagues gonna come to pass just like a woman having contractions.
Right.
During birth, they gonna come back to back to back to back. That's when you watch all these other radio shows, Writings on the Wall, Four Corner News, Precept upon Precept, etc. Guess what you see? You see damn wildfires, earthquakes, disasters, sicknesses, war, everything going on.
Right.
But them plagues is not slack. It's contractions, y'all. Come on.
And the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
From every angle, you finna see famine, pestilence, earth, the same, everything that Christ prophesied.
Right.
It is coming to pass. Understand that? So get ready. Don't sleep. All right? But, what you were finna say? All right, I'll praise to the Most High. So look, y'all already know. We finna get the reality radar, but before we do that, if you like what you seeing so far,
right,
press the like. Why you ain't already pressed?
Come on now, what
press the like button. What you doing?
Do that.
Come on,
share the stream right now. Let's get these numbers up, y'all. What the hell is this?
Right.
Hey, Cap,
a lot of people don't know about the new pandemic. What you finna say?
Let me break down one more
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Now, one more thing with
get the reality radar queued up.
With this, go to 2nd Ezra 15:17 real quick. Because Cap, you bringing it out like about the things that's gonna happen, you know. But also what they said that no man, like all these pestilence, gonna go to city, right? So this was gonna be happening. Read what you got.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city.
So that's what you're gonna see. They're gonna be desiring to go to a city, but what's gonna happen? Lockdown. This city on lock. You can't travel to this city. These are the things that you're gonna see happen again, like already happened. Read.
And shall not be able.
But they would not be able to. Why? Read.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
So now you see all our people. You see people, they are afraid. They worried about this virus. Now you got, since they can't go to city to city, you got the economy going down. You got all this stuff that was happening back then. That's what he's talking about. It's going to happen again.
You going to wish you would have said their precept for later. But I'll pray to the Most High. We got the reality radar?
Bring it out.
Let's get the reality radar, please. Let go. All right, all praise to the Most High. Woo. The hell? Sound like the Powerpuff Girl villain. The hell is this? All right, so look, I'm going to give y'all a little background story to this, all right? Because I know, it is what it is. So there was a rap battle. Yes, grown-ass black men still rap battle. Okay, it is what it is. It was a rap battle that went viral, right? You have a famous hip-hop marriage that people idolize and look up to, Papoose and Remy Ma. It was a brother named Geechee Gotti. Yeah, Geech, what the hell? Geechee Gotti, he battled a brother named, what's the brother name? Something weird, right? So he battled a brother. Remy Ma was present, and he brought up the fact that Remy Ma and this dude had an affair. You understand? Allegedly, Papoose had knocked the dude out behind the affair. So he exposing all this during the rap battle, so it's all going viral and everything like that. But a lot of people don't know the full backstory, all right? So we going to get into it, y'all. Listen, we get on the so-called black woman a whole lot, y'all. But it's not like, it's like she begged for it. You understand? The level, like the scriptures say, there is no wickedness like the wickedness of a woman.
Right.
Y'all going to see today, I'm telling you. You can do everything right and beyond. Yeah, this is gonna blow y'all mind today. But play the battle clip. Play the clip. I know we ain't still doing this, y'all.
Make sure the site is not muted.
I know this not still happening. Please help me to tab. All right. All praise to the Most High God. Let's get it. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll. Play the clip. All right.
We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Nigga wouldn't even think that y'all marriages still had to go through them stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. Talk to her!
Jeez.
Oh my God! Welcome to battle rap.
Hey, so you can see that, like the caption say on the video, you can see the guilt on her face, right? He struck her to it's something deep in the spinal cord. You understand? For real. Now, he dropped the nugget in there. He held her down in prison for 6 years. Held her down. What does that mean, right?
Damn.
Play the video. Watch this. Now, I'm telling you, this gonna blow y'all mind. Play the video.
Now, this is to give some context to all those people that keep hopping in my comments on my video dealing with Remy Ma, talking about, oh, he probably did this and he was probably
Pause. I'm glad he prefaced this clip because I forgot to. Of course, a lot of people are coming to her defense. Like, everybody cheat. It happens. He probably cheated too. And it's, that's just regular stuff. It is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. Right?
Right.
But like I said, he dropped the nugget that the brother held her down. She went to jail 6 years. And he held her down. Right? Once y'all really fully understand what the hell that mean, I'm telling you, bruh, the accountability gymnastics got to stop.
Stop
All right? Play the video.
And do this all the time and this and this and this and that. Fuck all that, homie. Fuck all that. This is why I'm rocking with Papoose. This is why. Watch this and see if you feel the same way.
I mean, how was she through this whole process of sitting in, in prison, having you, and of course you probably bring her son, sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely brought her son. Her mother would come because her mother lived down south, so she would fly up whenever she had time and visit. You know what I'm saying? Her brothers definitely would visit when they, everybody got their own lives. So whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day.
Dope.
And also, what was crazy was around the time when that happened with Rim was around the same time everything happened with my label. So right. I was in a space where I really needed to rebuild, start all over and focus. But at that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow. I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world. So I just made sure I focused on her because when she blew trial, like normally somebody blow trial, they'll say, all right, we're going to give you a certain amount of time and you got to come back, turn yourself in and do your time. But when her lawyer requested that, they was like, no, remand right now. So she just got snatched out of society instantly. They didn't give her a chance to pack her crib up, situate her son or anything. So I had to do all of that. I had to make sure everything was right and try to juggle everything at the same time. And at the same time, I had to make sure she was all right mentally because I knew behind that wall, that shit ain't no joke. So I'm like, yo, I got to make sure me and her are communicating constantly and I'm visiting as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because at the time, didn't you have 3 kids of your own?
Yeah.
So let's not forget that part of the equation.
Oh, definitely. There were actually times where I brought my kids with me to see her when she was away. You know what I'm saying? They came a lot and we maintained our family bond.
Pat used to come see me.
Pause. So, the brother, notice it's a blended family. It's her son, right? That's not his son. He was bringing her son to the visits, and he has 3 children of his own.
Right.
He was bringing them to visit her every day. The brother said every day.
Every day.
He wasn't what is called exaggerating. Every single day. You
can't make this
his label falling apart, career falling apart. He sacrificed his career to make sure his wife was mentally stable during her 6-year bid in prison. Understand that, y'all. What else could you ask for out of a man?
Nothing.
He doing more than what somebody would ask for. Look, hold my children down, come see me every now and then. He doing it every day.
Right.
Every day. Now, I wish I know these things y'all can't rewind. Damn. But she just confirmed. She said, I was straight during my bid. I was good. The 6 years was, I didn't have no problems. Why? Because Papoose, her husband, came to see her every day. Play on.
I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, so it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first year,
how
he
far
came
is
every day.
Stafford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like.
You see that? You see that? He held her down, homie. All the way down. Like, you supposed to have a different level of respect for that. Yeah, straight up. So, all them people that was talking smack, what you got to say now? Huh? He was going up there every day. Driving over an hour every day to go see her. Taking her kids to go see her. Taking his kids to go see her. Going through it himself with his career. He said, fuck that. I need to put this time into my wife. Yeah, man, like you're supposed to do. Now, you go from that, and you see him doing this, and you see her, what she said in that interview, to her going to this.
Working for the sleep now.
Oh, it's a great experience. I've been in battle rap for a long time, but transitioning through different leagues, you can tell the different,
Just so y'all know, that's not her husband. That's the battle rapper guy that the brother had exposed. Now, this was before he exposed it, but that's the battle rapper that got exposed for having an affair with her. She's sitting next to the man at the Good Morning America, whatever the hell they doing. Go ahead. These women, bro. Woo. Come on.
And the different things that you did. I'm working with Chrome 23, so it's been a great experience.
So I'm so curious about battle rap because, I mean, you have to do so much research on your opponent, right? And it can get dirty.
Yes, it can.
How dirty can you get?
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's no limit.
There's no limits, right?
Crazy.
So what do you wear, body armor? Like, how do you keep yourself together? When those things, they're going deep. They're going deep. They're talking about your family. They're talking about things that, like, may hurt.
You see the scandals. Oh, you see the scandals. Read it in visual, like the email. I pre-battle. This whole year, my career, y'all trying to deep wrestle. Want to know what I'm fucking you got? You want to know the details? Nigga, keep this on the deep end. If you heard that nigga did something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female, nigga.
All right. So look. I want y'all to process this because when I first saw it, I was confused because I thought that the camera angle, I thought that was Papoose. I thought he was simping. Like, I still got my woman. No. So the battle rapper pointed out that Papoose knocked you out for sleeping with his wife, right? So he countered with saying, okay, whatever. The only reason why he's still alive is because I'm still smashing his wife. I'm not taking no L's. I still got the female.
Damn.
And she's standing there. She right there. Her husband is not at the battle.
Come
She's supporting the nigga that defiled her marriage. And sitting there while it's getting exposed before the world.
Right.
You can't make this up. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. Let's read verse 24.
You horse. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 verse 24.
Come on.
They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
They did what?
Kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
So I want y'all to understand this Bible is very, very modern, present day. Stop saying the Bible outdated. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's back then. No. This is talking about right now, 2023.
Right.
Bring him up.
Right.
Damn it. Read again from the top.
They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
And that's why everybody was coming to her defense. Everybody marriage got a problem. Everybody do that. Everybody cheat. Ain't no marriage undefiled. This man held you down, came to see you every day for 6 years.
That's going to be
while his career was falling apart. And you couldn't stay loyal to that?
Right. Damn.
Ain't no hope for none of you niggas in the world. I'm telling you straight. If you a brother in the world, even in the truth, you just gotta pray and fast, my brother.
Damn.
Message. If you in the world, I'm telling you, your woman is gon' cheat. It's a wrap. Listen to what God said. Read again.
They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled, but either one slew another traitorously.
Either you got stabbed in the back, read,
or grieved him by adultery.
Or what?
Grieved him by adultery.
That's what niggas do. I'm gonna smash your wife. You understand? It's happening everywhere to everybody. You can't make this stuff up. You understand? But all praise to the Most High.
Hey,
What you was gonna
give me Sirach chapter 25 verse 13. Because this is a horrible thing on the earth. Man, this is crazy because it's like you said, you see this in the world and you see this in the truth. Read what you got. But this is what the Bible say, read.
Sirach chapter 25 verse 13. There is no head above the head of a serpent.
No, verse 13, 25 verse 13.
13.
Read.
Give me any plague but the plague of the heart. And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
It says, give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. As you see how wicked this woman is. This man holds you down all these years and you go out and betray him? You gotta think about this is work. She's at work. She's at the job and she's messing around with another man. The Bible talk about this. Hey, this is how wicked these women is, and that's why Papoose, you better leave. Hey, keep it moving. Find you something better. Jump down to verse 19.
Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Like the Bible said, all wickedness but little wickedness to the woman. Right?
That's a fire precept.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
But I'm not saying that Papoose is a righteous man, but he need to get yourself right. But guess what? That man she with right now, hey, he an evil man as well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let her be with him. All right?
All right, all praise to the Most High. So we finna get to the next segment real quick. This is a new segment, y'all. Let's talk truth. We leveling up for y'all.
Y'all pay attention.
So before we start this new segment that ITQing up right now, press the like button. What are you doing?
Good.
If you already did it, drop some flames in the comments.
Right, share it to your mama.
All right, share it to your mama. All right, make it do what it do, all right? But let's get this next segment. There you go. All right, all praise to the Most High God. This is the Isaiah 11 and 11 minute. All right, so we're going to dedicate a little minute throughout the show to deal with the diaspora, our brothers and sisters scattered from the other side of the world. Right. You understand? Our brothers and sisters that think that they're African and so on and so forth. All right, play that real quick for us. Now, this is in South Carolina, but it's a village based on inhabitants from Nigeria. All right, play that.
You know, there's a whole African village in Seabrook, South Carolina. No, seriously, they are a separate entity from the United States and North America's first international community. Oyotunji Yoruba African Kingdom is tribal land that offers a glimpse into the culture of the Yoruba and Dahomey tribes. Before entering the Mali-styled grand entrance, you're required to put some respect on the Orishas and ancestors' names. The village boasts markets, monthly festivals, decorative temples, workshops, and beautiful art. We got an insightful tour from Ifafunki, and of course the first stop was the Orisha Eligua. The village was established in the 1970s and it's located in a very historical area. It's surrounded by 13 major former plantations and is directly located in the area where Harriet Tubman freed hundreds of enslaved individuals. We must also remember that before any of that happened, this was already land that belonged to indigenous peoples. The village sits on 17 acres of land and it also has a school that is accredited and currently being remodeled. The village was built by Oba Ifuntola. The word Oba means king, and and the name Oyo Tunji is inspired from the kingdom of Oyo, and it means Oyo returns or Oyo rises again. The village is open to the public for tours and events, and the community is being developed through volunteer work. This is solid proof that it's very possible for us to build our own communities. Let me know in the comment section if you were aware that this village even existed. Did you know?
All right, so that's the type of stuff people be like, we need this and we need that and blah, 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 right? But what I want y'all to pick up from that is that is the Yoruba people, right? And you noticed all the little weird little statues and idols and the nudity and all the weird stuff. You understand? We gonna show you why that's the case. All right, pull it up for me. You got to zoom in. We're going to start with mentioned instead of at the bottom on the left-hand column. Scroll down. Watch this. Read that.
Mentioned instead of Quran, Jacob, and likewise Tracy.
No. You got to scroll up now.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Jacob in. Scroll up. There you go. In some.
Jacob in some Yoruba accounts of creation. The name Yoruba itself is, however, more likely to have been derived from the name of Jeroboam.
From who?
Jeroboam.
Come on.
Designating the founder of the Northern Israelite Kingdom.
Oh, the what?
Northern Israelite Kingdom.
So the so-called Yoruba people from Nigeria, guess who they descend from? The damn Northern Kingdom. That explain all the idolatry and the weirdness.
Right. We're going to keep teaching.
You understand? Now give me Isaiah 11:11. So we do that just to show our people, listen, we scattered all over this earth, and it's according to Bible prophecy. I read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11 and verse 11.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time.
Read.
To recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left.
His people is the Israelites. So he got remnants of his people in all of the following lands. Come on.
From Assyria.
Turkey.
And from Egypt.
From Egypt.
And from Pathros.
Sudan.
And from Cush.
Ethiopia.
And from Elam.
Iran and India.
And from Shinar.
Iraq.
And from Amath.
And Syria. All that is on the other side of the world. Everybody didn't get on the boat, y'all. You understand? It's some of our brothers and sisters still scattered in these areas on the east. Go ahead.
And from the islands of the sea.
And from the islands of the sea. That's Jamaica. That's Puerto Rico. That's what else they got over the Zimbabwe. All of that.
Yeah, all them
That's
islands.
right.
Islands everywhere. Yeah, go ahead.
And he shall set up an ensign for the nations.
Uh-huh.
And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel.
What are these people?
The outcasts of Israel.
The outcasts of Israel.
I like that.
Literally, they descend from Jeroboam. That's literally
The
the outcasts of Israel. That's the Yoruba people. They think they African. No, they Israel. They the outcasts of Israel. That God is going to gather some of them. Go ahead.
That's right.
And gather together the dispersed of Judah.
And some of them is the dispersed of Judah, like the Igbo. You understand? The Limba, so on and so forth. So you got the outcasts of Northern Kingdom and you got the dispersed of Judah. We all throughout this earth. Go ahead.
From the four corners of the earth.
There you go. All right, so that's why we gotta bring this stuff to light to our people. You think you want to be African and not listen. All that African booty, titties out, and all that. That's because Northern Kingdom went off into all that idolatry.
Right.
And listen, we gotta go in. We gotta blitz that damn village. We gotta show them who they are. They need to repent.
Right.
That's hell is this. All right. Well, look, y'all. We finna take a quick break. When we come back, we gonna dive into the topic, the truth about the new pandemic.
Right.
Don't go nowhere. We gonna be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth. That was my fault, y'all. I cut my mic off. Welcome back to
Let's Talk Truth.
Came right back on. I told y'all not to go nowhere.
Where y'all going?
All right, the hell is this? All right, so look, y'all, we finna get into the topic, but we got another segment for y'all first.
That's another one.
Another one. All right, so while they cue up the transition, listen, hit the like button. What you doing? Comment some more flames. What you doing? All right, come on. I would say zoom in, but I don't want y'all to crash the show. We might have to wait till next week. I don't know.
Come on, man.
If you want to, click the link. Make it do what it do.
Zoom.
Make it share.
All right.
Make sure you share.
But listen, y'all. Let's get into the next segment. Let's go.
What is this?
All right. So in the words of our honorable Bishop Nathaniel, it's certain things in this world that make you go, what the hell is this? Now, I did have a clip concerning a black woman, but I said, you know what, Remy Ma is enough, okay? I'm going to leave her alone for the rest of the show, for the remainder. All right? Now, put this on the screen right here. All right? Play that. I hope y'all see this, right? This was at the San Diego. Is it still San Diego Chargers or the LA Chargers?
LA Chargers.
The LA Chargers game. You got transhumanist. You know how you got transgender people?
Oh, man.
So you got remember, I broke down the science. Whatever is after the trans is what they're not. So if it's a transhuman, that means it's a damn robot.
Damn.
But this is how you know our people believe the white man is God psychologically. Because think about it, right? If it's a nigga with some dreads, you understand, with his pants hanging, and he around you, in your vicinity, you going to clutch your purse, you're going to be nervous, you're going to be looking up, you know what I'm saying, watching them. These are not people. You understand?
Right.
You don't, the Bible say, who know the spirit of man, but nobody knows the spirit of man but man. You understand? These is not man. These is, you don't know what the hell do.
Right.
But everybody just dwelling around them securely and safely. Why? Because the white man wouldn't let them loose if they would do any harm to it. They trust in this white man.
Damn.
I'm telling you, give me 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 8. I'm going to show you who the damn white man is, who y'all people believe in y'all heart is God.
Bring it out.
2 Thessalonians 2 verse 8.
The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8.
Come on.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
Shall that what?
The wicked be
what?
The wicked
that
be revealed.
Wicked. That wicked. Because all the nations wicked.
Mm-hmm.
But that wicked. That man is the border of, you can't exceed his wickedness.
You cannot.
You understand?
Right.
God said when the prophets in the earth in the last days, that wicked gonna be revealed. Somebody gotta do it. Go ahead.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Read.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Watch this.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
So he's expounding on who that wicked is, just in case you might be confused. His coming is after the working of Satan. Right. That's why everything he do, all the different stuff he putting into action in his agendas is always opposite of the scriptures of the laws of God.
Right.
Because his doing is after the working of Satan. Watch this.
With all power.
With all what?
Power.
What?
Power.
Read.
And signs. And lying wonders.
So that's going into his military, his atomic bombs, nuclear weapons, so on and so forth, and his science, technology. You looking at a person that's not a damn person.
You can't make this.
Right.
He walking and rolling his eyes and sitting down and picking up cups.
Normal man.
And it's not a person.
Right.
What the hell is this?
That's crazy.
The hell is this?
I'm telling you, bro, things that make you go, what the hell is this? This is the world that we live in. Our people feel safe when the white man creates something.
Right.
It's surely it
Our
ain't
God
gonna do
would
us
do
no
this
harm.
to us, right? Our God won't hurt us.
Yo,
I suggest
what you were finna say?
I was just saying that mother was staring. Like, you seen it was staring in the soul.
That's what I'm saying. If
Staring in
a
the soul.
nigga with some
Staring in your
dreads
soul.
walked up and stared you down like, you might call the security. What's going on?
Right.
You go. Hey, if they looking at you like, what's the problem, bro? What's up? You might like, you know what? I'm gonna go and smack. It's gonna cause some issues. Ain't no way in hell I let them.
Nah, they not gonna smack the white. That's God creation right there.
Exactly,
We not gonna.
right.
We ain't gonna touch that. I'm telling you.
Hey, look,
Shut
your
them
black
things
lips.
probably can grab somebody around their neck. You'll probably have to pry it loose.
That's what I'm
They can probably squeeze in your
That's
whole.
just, they trying
you
to make the
decapitated.
exterminator for real. The movies they put into action.
And I'll praise to the Most High. So that was just, just something to make you go, what the hell is this? That might be a topic, transhumanism. Be on the lookout for that. But
Right.
let's get into the topic. All right. So the topic is the truth about the new pandemic. Some of us who may have been living under a rock. And you may not be aware of Eris and Parola. Y'all still thinking about Corona. Say we passed bit.
Right.
COVID-23.
It's Parola now.
Yeah, it's an off-brand of
Parola.
cameras.
What the hell you mean? All right, let's get that first video. Is it a video? All right, now I don't know if this is Parola, Eris, or whatever the case, but it's one of them.
It's definitely one of them.
When you see stuff like this, and it's not funny. When you see stuff like this, it alarms you, right? Because if she got it and she looked like my cousin, my auntie, she looked like I just seen her at the store the other day, then it mean I can get that now. Oh, I need to go get some more masks now. I need to make sure I do social distancing again. You understand?
Right.
Look, play the video. This was like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, I ain't getting no help for cloud space, but I need y'all to be aware of what's going on. I've been having a real bad cough since last Saturday, so it's been a whole week. I got rushed from the hospital to the hospital Tuesday from work because I couldn't stop coughing and my body wasn't getting enough oxygen. I'm currently in the ICU. I've been here since yesterday. They discharged me Tuesday with a hamper, prenatal vitamins. I'm not even pregnant. They brought me to the ICU. I had to breathe on a bypass. They took me off the bypass so I could drink some water. I have not eaten since Wednesday. It's 5 other people in here with me with the same symptoms, y'all. They don't know what's going on with us.
All right, so now you can get it off the screen. So she said that they don't know what it is. They giving her prenatal vitamins. She not even pregnant. They don't know what the hell that is. And 5 other people going through the same thing in that same hospital. All right, so that might be what we going to get into a little bit later. You understand? Who knows? But the point is that when stuff go out like that, it causes reactions, knee-jerk reactions, right?
Right.
So now let's get that article. Did I want the video from that? Yeah, let's get that article. Read that.
What you need to know about BA286, the new highly mutated COVID variant.
Right, so this is the one that's nicknamed Parola. All right. Now, hold on, read the top sentence real quick.
The new highly mutated BA286 Parola variant is spreading. Here's what we know about its transmissibility, ability to escape immunity, and boosters this fall.
And booster is a shot. All right, now scroll down. Watch this. Go ahead.
As the United States facing an end of summer coronavirus surge and gears up for a respiratory virus season this fall, all eyes are on a new highly mutated COVID-19 variant called BA286 or Parola. Health authorities are closely monitoring the variant, which has been detected in humans and wastewater samples in the U.S. and several other countries.
Now scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Right there.
What is the BA286? BA286.
Matter of fact, no, scroll down to the symptoms. Yep, read that.
All right, symptoms of BA286. Right now, there's no data on symptoms associated with infection because the case numbers are just too small, Picot says. In its risk assessment of BA286, the CDC said at this point, there is no evidence that this variant is causing more severe illness.
Meaning it was worse than the first wave. They don't know. All right, scroll down. Scroll down. All right, read that.
Where is BA286 spreading? As of September 6, BA286 has been linked to 14 cases in South Africa, 12 in Denmark, 8 in the UK, 5 in Sweden, 5 in Thailand, 5 in the United States, 3 in France, 3 in Israel, 2 in Canada, 2 in Portugal, and 1 in Australia, according to Gise.
Scroll down.
Damn.
Scroll down. All right. Scroll down. Read. Scroll down. Right here. This is what I want right here. Read that.
How will BA286 affect boosters this fall? Vaccine manufacturers are currently working on an updated COVID-19 booster targeting the XBB.1.5 subvariant.
And I believe that's Eris. We're going to touch on her in a second. Go ahead.
Which was dominant through most of 2023.
Come on.
No shot has been approved yet, but experts anticipate the U.S. Food and Drug Administration will authorize the updated boosters in the coming weeks, and they will be available in mid to late September. Today.com previously reported.
So notice they conditioning the minds of the people like, listen, don't worry, we got vaccines coming. You understand? That you see something like that in an alarming video. What the hell she got? Oh, it's a new variant. Oh, where the shot at? Oh, just give us a few weeks.
Don't
you telling me you can find? All right, we gonna get into it, y'all.
Crazy.
All right, scroll down. I think it was something else I wanted out of this. All right, you get out for that. All right, let's get to the Instagram clip real quick. All right, play that. So this is Eris. All right, the XXB whatever, the one that was before the predecessor of Parola. All right, go ahead.
Variant loves to mutate and change. It creates new distant cousins. And Eris is one of those new distant cousins. It's highly contagious. It's now starting to spread across our country and in other parts of the world. You know, Eris is that Greek goddess related to dissonance and strife. And I hope Eris doesn't cause that much dissonance and strife, because although it's highly contagious, it's not more severe. And isn't that a comfort? Also, our current vaccines, and certainly the vaccine that we anticipate having available this September, will cover and protect us from serious disease caused by Eris and other Omicron subvariants that are out there now spreading about. Omicron variant loves.
Do he look like you supposed to trust him?
Hell nah.
Y'all was supposed to play the soundbite. All right, now give me the next article real quick.
Hey,
skip down to does the new booster.
Cap, September over with. They ain't got nothing yet. What the hell is this?
They naming their strains after Greek gods and goddess. Esau think they gods.
Yeah, that's the same thing they do
name
with
their stuff
hurricanes.
after gods.
All right, that's the new booster. Read that.
Does the new booster shot protect against EG5? The new boosters aren't an exact match for EG5, Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, and
you read that one. Read it again.
The new boosters aren't an exact match for EG5. Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, and Novavax have all developed versions aimed at Omicron offshoot. Y'all remember Omicron, right?
Yep.
You know what's crazy? I didn't get the first wave of COVID. I didn't get the first go. Oh, I lost my smell, lost my taste. I got the damn Omicron in January of last year. Well, it was really December coming back from, I ain't going to say location, but you understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that had me tapped out for a whole week on the couch.
What the hell is
my
this?
newborn baby in the house. You understand? I felt that junk. Go ahead. I'm saying go ahead. But the CDC says the updated vaccine should work against currently circulating variants of the new COVID, which many of which are descended from or related to the XBB strain. Meaning what? Roll the dice, nigga.
It's not.
That's how you know they have established themselves as God. We don't really know yet, but here, just try it.
Don't
Take the
fall
shot,
for it.
and maybe it'll protect you.
Bug
But
the
what about
hell
all the possible? Don't worry about that. It's okay. It's fine. We tested it. Well, no, we haven't because we just made it. But you're the test. But it's okay because we're God. You're in good hands. So and people taking it.
Right.
Crazy.
Now you can get off of that. Now watch this. I gotta remind y'all. Give me that clip right now.
Bring it out.
Play that clip. I gotta remind y'all. You understand? That wicked shall be revealed.
Right.
Come on. Let's go.
Unmute it.
Play. All right. So look, y'all, while they getting it together, hit that like button right now. Hit the like button right now. Drop the flames in the comments. All right, let's go. Play it now.
Population. Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Stop.
But there we see.
Come on, man.
Hold on, wait.
Come on. That's why the scriptures say the wicked their tongue shall fall upon it. But you got to catch it. The population is rising up to 9 billion, right? But with the help of new vaccines, we can get that down. We can get the population down.
Evil.
What is population? Population is life.
It's people.
How do you get population down? Death!
Kill them.
What's going to help with that? New vaccines. What is the new vaccines? Death! But here there's this.
It's
there's
supposed
that.
to be the solution.
Cap,
That's lit. I'm telling you, bro. That's why we gotta expose who the wicked is. They the damn devil the Bible speak of. When you trust in them as God, you literally go to the doctor or the clinic on a suicide mission. He telling you the vaccines is to decrease population.
Right.
Why are you rushing to go get one? That's why you got what you got, because you took the last one.
Don't fall for
the
it.
hell? Go ahead,
No,
Ops.
that's the question. You know how we just seen that video of the sister up in the hospital, right? The question to her is like, did you take that vaccine? Did you take the vaccine? Because now you start to see our people are getting sick like this. Oh, it's because you took this vaccine. That is what's being revealed. You taking these vaccines, and now you are becoming sicker. Now these vaccines are making your body weaker. Now your body's becoming immune to other medicines.
Not immune. You're losing immunity.
Right.
Pull up that article. Watch this, y'all. Now this like a little sidebar, but this is what's going on in Jamaica right now. All right. Now put that on the screen. We just need to read read that.
Jamaica declares, what's that? Dengue fever outbreak with hundreds of confirmed and suspected cases.
Now scroll down. Let's see how this disease spreads. All right, hold on. Whoa.
Hold up.
All right. Where is that? Stop. Slow down. I'm looking for the word mosquito. Where is that?
Zoom in, IT, so we can see.
Is it not in there?
Oh, right there.
Mosquito borne?
Health
Yeah,
officials.
right there.
Yep.
Just read that sentence right there.
Okay. Health officials say there currently are at least 78 confirmed cases of the mosquito-borne disease in Jamaica.
So that's how this disease is spreading, right? Through mosquito bites. Now play the next video. Same devil.
Demon alert. It's a damn demon, man.
Devil. All right. Put that on the screen. Oh, y'all don't got that clip, huh? When you're slipping. It's not a website. Take that off of the screen, please. Please take that off. It's not a website. It was a video clip. It's not a stop. Don't click on that. Get up. Take that off the screen right now. Please.
Put us on the screen.
All right. Woo. Now the pull up is a video clip that was supposed to be saved. It's not a link. It's not a website. It is a clip from Telegram.
Hey.
Number 14.
Hey Cap, this made me think of, like, I don't know if any of y'all ever downloaded that game. It's a game called Plague on your phone. It's an app. Basically, what you do on that app is you create.
That's not it.
14. It's numbered on there.
Number 14.
You'll basically create diseases on that game.
Go to Telegram.
And it tells you how to mutate the disease through mosquitoes, through medicine, and all that different type of stuff. So it's like when I look and see what we seeing right now,
yeah,
this is the exact same thing. They literally been playing. Okay, all right, we figured out how we gonna do it. And then basically with that disease on that Plague app, it shows you how to destroy the whole earth.
Damn.
Your plan is to destroy the whole earth.
Jeez. Now play that
so it's
clip.
like we seeing it.
Yep. Look at him. Look at his face. Look
This
like
man
death. That's
demon,
death,
bro.
Come on, play it.
Now, malaria is, of course, transmitted by mosquitoes. I brought some here so you could experience this. We'll let those roam around the auditorium a little bit.
Listen.
There. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience.
Y'all see this, right?
Yes.
Now, notice, where is malaria prevalent? What continent? Africa. And it's through mosquitoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where is the new disease that we're reading about? Where is that? Jamaica. What island is that? That a white island?
No.
Hell no.
Poor people.
Hell, think about, think about when we go to the poor, small black towns. What the hell happened when the sun started going down?
They spraying mosquito spray.
Nah, the mosquitoes be
the mosquito. We got a bunch of them brothers came home, post and stand in spirit.
Dancing. Dancing.
You understand? Bro, listen, this
on,
is not by coincidence, brothers and sisters. This is not by coincidence. That's why the Bible say the wicked must be revealed. Stop believing. Give me Job 13 real quick, verse 4. Stop believing these. Yeah, come get this shot. Come do it. He told you out of his own mouth to get the population down. Take the shot. Get the new vaccines gonna help get the population down.
Right.
Read what you got.
The book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Come on.
Be ye, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
God said the physicians that we have today are of no value. They a damn lie. Yeah, come get the vaccine. It's going to protect you from the new variant, but it's a new variant. How you already got a new vaccine? How did you test it? How do you know it's going to work?
Mm-hmm.
Just take the shot.
What?
It's going to work.
What? Damn.
And then 2 years later, your ass in a hospital bed can't breathe.
Oh my God!
Y'all know how many people dropping dead? 35, 45. You understand? Lifespans are being shortened. Why? Shots! Shots! Bill Gates. Yeah, that's how we're going to get the population down.
Come on now,
You
dog.
can't make this up. All right, but look, y'all, we got to go to a quick break. We're going to come right back. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth.
struggle on small things here and now. Lost and worth it. Don't wanna fall away too far from your grace. Sitting all alone, I'm begging, hoping somebody help me. Whatever I gotta do. Today I pray this 'cause I did you wrong. I know I did you wrong. And I will always get much better. Sinning lesser. Lord, I did you wrong. And no more doing wrong. Oh Lord, please give me a chance to come back to you. And if I fall, you fall, we fall. And if I fall, I'm gonna get back.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. All right, now, I told y'all this was coming. All right, but while IT getting it queued up, look, hey, press the like button, comment. Why you looking like? Why my cameraman? Why when I say that he look confused?
He think you talking to him.
This is how we get more views, brothers.
We want everybody to press it.
Come on now, dog.
Press the like button, comment, go share it. You understand? Because I'm telling you, this segment right here alone, ain't nobody bringing this stuff to light like that.
That's
you
right.
understand? Now watch this. Bless us with the new segment. Yeah, I told y'all it was coming. What it
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
Y'all thought I was playing. So listen. When Jason Aldean dropped that song a couple months ago, because I'm telling you, niggas be sleep. America is different now. We're past that. It's a lot of good white people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I'm telling you, when you go to these small towns, listen, they not forced like inner city white people and all that. They not forced to tolerate you. You understand? No. They still that Confederate blood is fully pumping in their damn veins. That's why you want to be a nigga. You think you can play with white folks and all that? You better do that in the city,
right?
Because you come to this small town. You understand? I'm telling you, racism. I'm talking about the Mississippi burning racism, the damn Little Rock 9 racism. All that racism is still very much alive today.
Y'all better take heed to that.
We're gonna show y'all every week, but let's bring it in with this right here. Now, Charlemagne say the craziest people in the world come from Brooklyn and the entire state of Florida. What? That's always going on in Florida. Mm-hmm. That's why the Lord raising up so many mighty prophets out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? The high-ranking captains putting in work. Because Florida is jacked the hell up.
Right.
Put that on the screen.
Too much sunlight.
Right here, buddy. Right here. Tell me what you were doing. Burning out racing through my neighborhood. Burning out racing through my
told you not to.
Get out my face.
I'm not in your face. Get out of my neighborhood.
Who got a gun? Who got the gun?
The guy who's got a permit to carry it.
You got a gun?
You're the one that would get a gun.
All right.
Get out of this neighborhood.
All right.
Get out of this neighborhood. You don't belong here.
What, y'all want to smash the window? Smash the window? Yeah, he did, didn't he? You smashed the window, huh?
Well, y'all driving like
So this ain't 1958. This ain't 1837.
Right.
This was 2022. You understand? Y'all want to be niggas and ride through your communities and burn rubber and all that. You better keep that in the city. You better not try that in a small town. They not playing that. Now let's get there real quick. Lamentations chapter 3. Like the scriptures say, y'all, we are a nation not desired. Right. This is how the nations view us, man. Lamentations chapter 3. Let's read verse 45.
The book of Lamentation, chapter 3 and verse 45.
Go ahead.
Thou hast made us as the offscouring and refuse in the midst of the people.
Right. Offscouring and refuse is going into waste, garbage, doo-doo. Like if you touch, you like, get that the hell off of me. You understand? That's how the nations view us. When we coming out in their communities, in they small town, guess what? Them damn suburbs in Little Rock we think it's Little Rock, but it's Kamek Village.
Right.
That is a small town. You understand? So when we talk small town Esau, we're not just talking trailer park Esau. We talking about rich upper echelon Esau too.
Right.
You not finna go through there bumping your loud music, being a nigga and embracing your black culture. You understand? You better keep that in the ghetto. You bring that over here, we listen, get them out of there. They smashed their car up.
Damn, destroyed.
You understand?
Right.
Treated them like they knew they gonna get away. Listen, you ain't supposed to be over here, nigga. It's illegal for you to be over here. It's still in our deed. The hell is this?
That's right.
We are outscoring and refuse to the people, bro. I'm telling you, these scriptures is real.
That's right.
All right? Don't get it twisted. Don't sleep. All right? So now, let's get back to the topic. All right? Topic, truth about the new pandemic. Put the thumbnail back on the screen real quick. Put the thumbnail, the truth about the new pandemic. You see she got the mask on, right?
Uh-oh.
Y'all thought it was over.
Oh my God. It ain't over.
You thought it was over. Play that video.
Welcome back.
Come on.
This is a novel virus that's trying to survive.
The good news, the FDA says existing at-home tests can detect new variants. And the CDC could vote as early as next week to approve new boosters, which experts say everyone should consider, even if you're young and healthy.
Y'all see what this is about, right? You can't make this stuff up.
Right.
You cannot make this stuff up. They promoting the at home. Don't get off of that. No. It still got some more seconds. You gotta hear that devil right there. But you get the at home test with the little swab thing, and go get your shot. Right now, I'm finna send y'all some. Play the rest of that. I'm finna send y'all some real quick.
Real quick. Like, you got to think about it. Like, look at what's going on. Like, they literally, like, last time they did the COVID came out, right? It literally took them like a year or 6-7 months for them to come out with a vaccine. But now they're talking about, hey, a vaccine is approved next week.
How is that helpful?
This is crazy. You know that it should be no medicine ready to cure a disease that nobody know about that quick.
Don't play the rest of it.
Just stay ahead of it and to keep rates low enough so that we can enjoy our lives without being bothered by it all the time.
Okay. You see that? They, like the scripture we read, they are forgers of lies. Get the shot so we can just continue living our lives. And
while some of you die.
Some of y'all need to drop dead.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. So watch this. Get the clip I just sent. Cause they I just put it on the general tab. All right. Dealing with the at home test, the swabs. You trust the white man so much. All right. You'll put that damn thing inside of you. You don't know what the hell. You ain't examined. You haven't examined the matter.
Right.
All right. Y'all got it? All right. It's on the general. I just sent it. All right. Somebody say something. All right. Hit the like button. All right. There we go. Play that real quick.
These COVID test swabs with a high zoom camera, or maybe that's a microscope, I'm not exactly sure, but it looks so much different than a cotton swab, which they also do a comparison to. It looks like a toothbrush or something. All of these different strands sticking out. What are these strands? And it gets even more concerning when they apply it to a little slab of meat. These strands appear to be sharp and rigid. And there's one of our little black fibers, which we've been examining in other videos as well. But in this video, I want to focus on these white shards that are sticking out from this test swab. And watch what happens when they rub it up against some meat. The shards come off of the swab and lodge themselves into the flesh. You can see them poking out, being left behind. Why on earth would anybody design a test so horrific? This is awful. Is this some sort of a delivery system? Is this designed to agitate people's flesh? Remember, they're sticking these swabs up people's noses twisting them around and leaving them in contact with that soft, fleshy part of the inner nose for an extended period of time. So this is very concerning to see some of these swabs might be doing this to people. Like, this is an actual COVID test swab, apparently. But instead of sticking it up somebody's nose, they tried it against a little piece of meat with horrifying results. So this is a bit of a PSA. Be very careful what you let people stick up your nose, because it might leave a bunch of shards sticking out of your flesh. Look at all these. Isn't this awful?
I'm telling you, bro.
We need to get the word out about these horrific,
we
painful-
trust in the white man like he God. You never even looked at what I'm finna put up my damn nose. You understand? And that it could, hey,
they
I'm telling you,
aggressive
bro.
with it too, man.
I'm telling you that. Listen, they gonna get you one way or the other. Either you test yourself or you get the shot, nigga. You gonna die. You understand? I'm telling you. Give me that in Habakkuk real quick, chapter 2, read verse 4. Watch this, y'all. Get that next video queued up. It's number 17. Yep, that's it. All right, play that. Read that.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4.
Come on.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
And I don't understand. Y'all, listen. White Jesus is not real. That man's name is Cesare Borgia. You understand? He's not a real spirit. Listen, it's nothing. There is not an entity on this planet that can change the way that the true God made him. His soul is not upright.
Right.
That white man is corrupt. It's over for him. God said his soul is not upright in him. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
That's us. We got to live by faith.
Right.
It is what it is. Go ahead. Watch this.
Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine.
Lies. They are forgers of lies.
Right.
Come on.
He is a proud man.
Prideful. Come on.
Neither keeping at home.
Oh, wait. Why all these diseases sprouting up in Africa? That was made in a laboratory in one of their headquarters. The hell is this? Why it always pop up in Africa first? They all over the planet spreading their evil. Go ahead.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
He do what?
Enlargeth his desire as hell.
He enlargeth his desire as hell. He want everybody under him, under his dominion, with him being the damn devil. Go ahead.
And is as death.
What is he as?
As death.
God said this man is as death.
This is affliction.
Everything he touched, die. The ground, die. No, we just gotta we can just type in a computer, damn chum bucket, plankton. The hell it did.
Don't fall
you
for
eating
it.
50-cent burgers, they printed that shit.
Right.
That ain't real.
Damn.
You understand? That didn't come from the earth. That didn't come from a living organism that God made.
Y'all better take heed to that.
I'm telling you, bro, these people are as dumb. That's what God said. That's what God said. All right? Now you can drop that. Get that video. Come on.
Did you know that COVID symptoms might be slightly different with the new variant? Here at number 10, you've got muscle aches, fatigue and sneezing coming in at 9 and 8. Voice and cough with phlegm is number 7 and 6. Runny nose, cough with no phlegm and blocked nose take up slots 5 to 3. Number 2, you've got headaches. The most common symptom recorded in the study was sore throat. Although a cough is still very common with this variant, it's interesting that the loss of sense of smell has dropped down to only 10% of people having it. How many of these symptoms have you got right now?
So this is what I want to try to pick up from this, right? So this new variant is you get primarily sore throat, runny nose, what does it say, cough, no phlegm, right?
Sneezing.
That's no smelling and tasting. That was like the COVID. That's how you know it's COVID.
Yeah.
Now the new COVID is a cold.
Damn.
I want y'all to understand this. So when you got a regular running up, you wake up with a sore throat like we did when we was kids growing up, and you took some damn Robitussin, you thugged it out. Now it's COVID. You need a shot. Y'all don't see this?
Right.
Y'all don't see what the hell is going on.
Damn devil.
Play that next clip. Play that next video. Come on.
COVID cases on the rise, masks are making a comeback. And that has some on the right freaking out.
Say it ain't so. The return of the mask seems to be peeking up over the horizon again.
We took to the streets of New York City, and sure enough, there are plenty of people wearing masks in Penn Station, on trains and buses, but they are definitely in the minority.
We've seen maybe just a few people wearing masks. Most people are not wearing masks while riding the subway.
Ohio Senator J.D. Vance is pushing for a federal ban on mask mandates.
This is coming back unless we stop it from happening.
But Dr. Deborah Birx, the COVID response coordinator during the Trump administration, says we should be taking precautions as COVID cases spike.
We're living in this a bit of a fantasy world where we're pretending that COVID is not relevant. There is a lot of COVID out there, and we're not testing for it, and we're not telling people to get tested.
President Biden is under fire for sending mixed messages on masks. After the First Lady tested positive for COVID, he pledged to stay masked in public as a precaution. But at yesterday's Medal of Honor ceremony, he didn't exactly do what he said he would.
Next thing you know, he's right next to that guy, and he's not wearing a mask.
And he just walks out amongst the entire crowd, unmasked and not socially distanced from all of these people you see here.
He's also taking heat for leaving the ceremony early, but the White House says that was deliberate.
He left as it was planned. He left when there was a pause in the program in order to minimize his close contact with attendees.
Whoopi Goldberg was masked up when she recorded a message for The View. She reassured everyone that despite her hoarse-sounding voice, she has a mild case of COVID.
I'm still testing positive, apparently. I have to have a clear test before I can come back, so it might be a couple of days.
Well, hey, in the before COVID, that was bronchitis, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you had the common cold, bronchitis, headaches. We grew up with that was regular. Now COVID, you need a shot. Quarantine.
You gotta
wear a
headache.
mask.
Yeah, go get
come
checked.
on, y'all. Y'all don't. Come on, man. Now look. So this the thing, y'all. We covered Parola. We covered Aries, right? These new little variants. I want y'all to understand something. All that is so-called COVID variants, right?
Right.
There is something that they have planned that is far beyond COVID.
Hold up.
Play that video. Truth about the new pandemic. Check it out.
Now, what I'm about to say next may sound alarmist, but it's time we discuss this. Healthcare professionals across the world are gearing up for a new potential pandemic, a pandemic which they say will be known as Disease X. No, this disease has nothing to do with Twitter's new name, neither is it a social media plague. Disease X is a legitimate health scare, the next unknown disease of epidemic potential. This term was formalized by the WHO in 2018. It was named X because of the lack of knowledge about it. It's not known what this disease will be, whether it will jump from animals to humans, or whether it will be a mysterious lab creation. But one thing scientists are certain about is this: Disease X is coming. They don't know when, they don't know how. What they do know is that it could be far worse than the Wuhan virus, that it could cause more deaths than the Wuhan virus, and that it could take us years to recover from it. This is how the WHO defined the disease. It said, Disease X represents the knowledge that a serious international epidemic could be caused by a pathogen currently unknown to cause human disease. The R&D blueprint explicitly seeks to enable early cross-cutting R&D preparedness that is also relevant for an unknown Disease X. In May this year, the chief of the World Health Organization, the one and only Dr. Tedros, issued a warning. He said, the planet should be ready for a disease deadlier than COVID. That a doomsday COVID variant with the power to send the world back to square one is still a big possibility. Allow me now to quote his exact statement. The threat of another variant emerging that causes new surges of disease and death remains, and the threat of another pathogen emerging with even deadlier potential remains. 4 months since this warning was issued, scientists the world over are talking about this. This includes Kate Bingham, who served as the chair of the UK's Vaccine Task Force. She says, We need to prepare for disease X because it could be more perilous than COVID-19. Let me now take you through her claims one by one. The scientist says that this disease, disease X, could have a similar impact as a devastating Spanish flu of 1918. 2. Disease X could potentially result in up to 50 million more deaths.
Y'all hear this, right?
3.
50 million more deaths.
That's damn.
Hey, that sound like Bill Gates.
Come on, man. That vaccine, that 10 to 20%.
Come
Y'all
on.
better take heed to that.
Play on.
That are yet to be discovered. 4. It may take scientists a whole lot of time to develop vaccines that can fight this disease. Now, the UK is not taking this warning lightly. As I speak, it's setting up a vaccine development and evaluation.
So look, y'all, watch this. Go to Revelation 6 and 8 real quick. So she said it, she dropped a nugget in there. This is a laboratory disease. You understand? Now the thing is that, watch this, Revelation 6 verse 8. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 6 and verse 8.
Come on.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
A what?
Pale horse.
So when you look at Joe Biden, what do you see? What sticks out about him? There's zero melanin.
Right.
When you look at Bill Gates, you understand?
Right.
What sticks out about him? That's your chief and commander, and that's the most richest man on the planet.
Right.
That's the pale horse. You understand? The United States of America. This is America. They representative, they say it all. This ain't talking about literal, what's the sound a horse make? Whatever. It's talking about man. Galloping, right.
That's
a pale man. Go ahead.
And his name that sat on him was death.
Did we not read that in Habakkuk chapter 2?
Right.
The soul that's not upright in him is as death. That's what we reading about. The white man, that wicked. Go ahead.
And hell followed with him.
Read.
And power was given unto them.
Read.
Over the fourth part of the earth.
We got to Google that? We ain't got to Google it because I don't want to throw IT off. The fourth part of the world, Google will tell you that is the Americas.
Right.
You understand? It's telling you the location of this pale horse who is as death. America. Think this Bible, tell y'all, think this Bible a game. Read on.
To kill.
To do what?
Kill.
With what?
With sword.
With warfare. He done that.
And with hunger.
With what?
Hunger.
We finna see about that in a second. Famine. Go ahead.
And with death.
And with what?
Death.
Read.
And with the beasts of the earth.
Wait a minute. How would this pale man kill with the beasts of the earth?
Wait a minute.
How do they make these vaccines? Where do these variants and all this stuff emerge from?
They splice game right.
Where do they splice?
The animals.
Animal genes!
Hey, they said it in the video. Zoonosis. We don't know if it's going to go through an animal to get to us. Yeah, you know.
But watch this. Ezekiel
fall
14
for it.
real quick. Just to show, listen, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Like I said, just like he played Egypt, he doing to America. When you look at it, it's like, that doesn't make sense. Why would they kill themselves? Why would they destroy themselves? God said the end of them would come through them.
That's going to be fulfilled.
He's doing that. This is a judgment of the Lord. Read that. What is it, verse 21? Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 21.
Come on.
For thus said the Lord God, how much more when I send my 4 sword judgments?
My what?
4 sword judgments.
So these are God's 4 sword judgments. Go ahead.
Upon Jerusalem.
Watch this.
The sword.
The what?
Sword.
Didn't we just read that about the pale horse?
Right.
Go ahead.
And the famine.
The hunger. Didn't we just read that about the pale horse? Go ahead.
And the noisome beast.
And the noisome beast. That's the beast of the earth. That's one of the Lord's 4 sword judgments.
This is affliction, brothers.
They can't help themselves.
Right.
You understand? The Lord is bringing judgment on this earth through their ass. That's why it ain't no point in trying to save them. Listen, God is using them. You can't change them.
Right.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
Hell no.
You better be just and live by faith. The hell is this?
Y'all all right?
You can't change that man.
Right.
He was set to bring forth these judgments in the last days upon his damn self.
Hallelujah.
Finish that verse.
And the pestilence.
And the what?
Pestilence.
The what?
Pestilence.
That's Parola, Corona, Aries, the X, all the Ebola looking ass. All that. You understand? Now get that video. Come on.
Crazy stuff that I've heard over the past few days that I want to tell you about. Memos asking employees to wear masks after some of its workers were infected. Like I said, already happening. In quotes, employees must wear medical grade face coverings, surgical masks, KN95 or N95 when indoors except when alone in an office and when the door is closed. Actively eating, actively drinking, at their desk or workstation, or if they are the only individual present in a large open workspace. That's right, it's already starting. A lot of people saying, and just like that, an election emerges, and so does something else. Looking for feedback? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments on that one. Let's move on. And remember, if you want to be able to comment down there, you might want to use some code words. And that's at a Hollywood studio. How about getting disenrolled at a university? Rutgers set to disenroll students on August 15th if not compliant. If that doesn't sound like things are heating up, I don't know what does. It's not just one university. There's 100 universities, four-year colleges and universities that refuse to let go of mandates. So, and with more up-and-comers, definitely stacking the deck on what's to come. On August 20th, Morris Brown College announced in an Instagram post that the institution has reinstated the mask mandate effective immediately. They're saying that this is due to reports of infections among students. In the Atlanta University Center, all students and employees are mandated to wear a face mask for a 14-day period, with students required to observe physical distancing. Sadly but true, it's popping up everywhere. Primary care provider Kaiser Permanente is now requiring staff, patients, and visitors at Santa Rosa facilities to wear face masks. Don't have to dig hard, popping up everywhere. Last week, Upstate Medical's two hospitals in New York reimposed mandatory masking following reports of the uptick. And then you've got the report of a whistleblower with the TSA saying that that's what's to be expected coming down the road here in a month or two, and the possible expecting of the same thing on flights, everyone on the flight. I can't validate that, but I have definitely seen tons of reports on that exact topic, and along with everything else, it's just adding up. Like I said.
So I want y'all to pick up what he putting down. All this stuff is happening right up under your nose. Mask mandates. If you don't do this, you can't come to school. You can't work here and all this stuff is cranking right back up.
Right.
Like it didn't, based on common cold symptoms. You understand? Headaches, sore throat, hoarse. Come on. Play on.
Much deeper than that. Another huge indicator, Hollywood stars promoting the face coverings. Oscar winner Jamie Lee Curtis said in an August 22 Instagram post showing an image of the actress with it on, stating that it is on the rise, so many people are really sick, be mindful and wear a you-know-what.
Pause. Do y'all see the irony in that? Her whole career while she famous was, her whole life was about taking the mask off a nigga. You understand? Michael Myers. Wait a minute. She went through all that to take that man's mask off. And she they use her to promote the man. You can't make this up. The irony.
Put the mask
Go ahead. Can't make this up.
Wow.
Come on, bro. Out in public spaces. So when Hollywood starts pushing it, you definitely know there's probably something going on. Then there's the factor of the rising numbers. Another big indicator. According to the data from the U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, there has been an uptick in hospitalizations in the recent weeks. As of the week ending August 12th, there were 12,613 admissions, which is double the 6,313 admissions for the week ending in June 24th. And that right there, my friends, is the part that is the indicating factor for me. Because I've heard numerous stories over this past week of people going in with just low-key stuff, common cold type stuff, strep throat type stuff, and you know what they're chalking it up to? That's right. the new thing. And I've heard multiple stories in just the last week. That right there tells me that the case numbers are stacking. And I suppose that that's all they need to push some things. They need the numbers in place. And so you're asking, do you think it's going to happen? I sure in the heck hope not.
But look. Y'all see what he's saying, right? Mm-hmm. You catch a cold, you go to the doctor, they say it's cold, but they put the stats up, oh, it's cases. Mandates. Man, y'all see this, right?
Right.
And what's coming behind that? Vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
This is affliction, brothers.
Make a law.
Come on, play that last timestamp.
Multiple federal governments already placed orders for equipment, according to the media executive Steve Brannon's podcast website. And here we go. The Department of Defense has given $1.5 million order to Hologic Sales and Service, which is a testing service. Drum roll. The contract is set to begin in October and end in May of 2024. You don't think it's going to happen? The contract is set to begin in October and end in May 2024.
Damn!
Want more validation like that? The Department of Veterans Affairs, the VA, has placed a $2 million contract. Abbott Molecular Incorporation, another testing thing. Drum roll. It also has signed a $1.3 million contract, with the contract set to begin on September 22nd for testing. How's all that information stacking up? Starting to lean in one direction, isn't it? Back in April, the Biden administration announced that it was spending $5 billion to develop more treatments, which brings me to another part of this.
Paul, look, he leaving out words because we gonna say, well, nah, because I don't want to get this page a strike, but y'all pay attention.
Mosquito bite.
He's skipping over words. All right?
Right.
Play the rest of it. Come on.
Because it sounds like they've already got what you need if you get what's coming. Kind of interesting that they can be so prepared ahead of time.
So you can't make this up. All right? Now, I'm finna throw a curveball real quick. Stay with me. Shout out to Four Corners News. That's where I saw this video. And it popped in my head when he was going through that stuff about what we just saw, right?
Right.
Now, remember we read in 2 Ezra 16, in the last days, the plagues, they would come on every side.
Mm-hmm.
We just dealing with pestilence, the noisome beast, right? Watch this. Play that. This is where hunger come into play. One of the other 4 sword judgments. Come on.
Bricks. Brazil bricks, Russian bricks, the Indian bricks, Chinese bricks, South Africa bricks. They ain't talking Gucci man, but they've been talking bricks. So these 5 countries came together with the intent to make America's dollar equivalent to 0 cent. If that happened, even wealthy people won't even be rich, cause everything we've ever known quadruples in the expense. Picture this, for $1 bricks dollar, America needs 55, which means they gonna overcharge for all of their supplies. Your Jordans made in China, price range by different size. You will have to multiply that price range by 55. Do the math. 300 times 55 equals more people struggling to survive. Equals more robberies, crime super high. Equals more people in danger, more people die. The power of the American dollar is at stake, cause they want to dethrone our dollar till it deflates, which means everything you buy or own will inflate. So the lifestyles we've grown and own will erase. Baby, educate yourself, come up with a plan. Find a couple friends and all of y'all pitching for some land. Learn to plant, learn to be a natural human once again. Because wherever bricks begin, America wealth could end.
All this stuff is happening while the hoes talking about brown booty hole, coochie pink, coochie smoking like a cigarette. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. All this happening while this is happening.
Right.
Now, BRICS, okay, they mission is to destroy the U.S. dollar, which is going to lead to the famine, which we know is coming because Christ said it, right? But one of the BRICS, one of the letters is BRICS is C, which stands for China. Now, play that last clip. Just play it.
Go back to China.
Maybe you should ask.
We need to be prepared for the next pandemic. We're not prepared for COVID-19, so we need to do better. And we need to be committed to make sure all tools get out to everyone in the world. China's expertise and resources and manufacturing capacities will help us meet those needs.
Y'all see this, right?
Shoot.
Give me 2 Ezra 15, verse 40. 46, real quick. We're going to have to wrap it up.
2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon.
Of the what?
Hope of Babylon.
That Babylon is America. You understand? They are partakers of the hope of Babylon. What is his hope? Bring the population down, a one world economy, all of that. That's why you got this supposed to be a government shutdown. The other radio show's been covering. That's one of the other sides.
Right.
That he said pain gonna come from every side. All this is happening at the same damn time. Contractions, y'all. Wake up. Go ahead.
And art the glory of her person.
Read.
Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom.
Come on.
That they might please and glory in thy lovers.
Read.
Which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
You see what Bill Gates, he desires to commit whoredom with China. Go ahead, come on.
Thou hast followed her.
Does what?
Followed her.
China has followed her, come on.
That is hated in all her works and inventions.
God hate all America works and inventions, come on.
Therefore said God.
This what God got to say. They think they finna take over the world. They finna crush the U.S. dollar and make one global dollar and do all this and do all that, right? This what God said gonna happen instead. Read on.
I will send plagues upon thee.
I will do what?
Send plagues upon thee.
Watch this.
Widowhood.
Come on.
Poverty.
Come on.
Famine.
Read.
Sword.
Read.
And pestilence. To waste thy houses with destruction and death.
So, brothers and sisters, the just shall live by faith.
Right.
This
Y'all
world,
better take
telling
heed
you,
to that.
is crumbling down. Understand that. Wake the hell up. Let's talk truth.
That's right.
All right? Make sure y'all tune in next week. Next week gonna be a good. If you liked it this week, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that right now, because you ain't gonna want to miss next week. But spread the word about this show. Share it. Make it go viral. A lot of people don't know about this. All right? Be on the lookout for Disease X. You heard it here first. Israel United in Christ. Let's Talk Truth Radio. All right?
That's
With
right.
that, we say shalom.
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 Try your luck. A lot of these demons is trying us. New man alive, I can't die enough. Jews they been black, no denying us. These curses have been on me, can't cry enough. Longing all day for the freedom. I got some enemies more than just eat them. They don't understand it, he told you in Peter. Trying to get back to the garden of Eden.
This the last show. The righteous judge standing at the door. 6 rings on me. Like MJ, 2/3 got to go. Double honors, we a flock of kings. Great light shining on the earth. The laws of Yah can't cut the corners. Tree of life is not a stain on us. Watch me whip a chariot. BA side, they put the blame on us. The Bible is a weapon. And you know we always got that thing on us. Who gon' rise up for the king? Chain me faster than an eye can blink. Redeem me from Edom. These last days, ain't no time to faint. Yup.
Big things popping.